few trees are the reason Richmond is known as a heat island. Those factors combine to create a sort of urban heat effect.
So with so much development happening all across RVA, that island is expanding. But Khalil McIver has a look at steps being taken to reduce that footprint.
Asphalt, dark surfaces, and a lack of trees all play a role in the urban heat island effect. But what is a heat island? Generally human-built environments that amplify extreme heat, typically warmer than outlying rural areas. There are some cases that even dampen the heat. In one study, Dr. Jeremy Hoffman found that there was a 16-degree difference in temperature between the hottest and coolest location in Richmond back in July 2017.
And we've largely found that areas with really wide streets, very low buildings, and not a lot of trees, and a lot of things like parking lots tend to be the places that are the very warmest.
And during heat waves, that can become dangerous. Things can be done to reduce the impact of the heat island, such as planting trees, increasing green spaces, and reducing areas that absorb heat. A thick canopy of leaves can do a lot to cool off an area, sometimes giving upwards of a 20-degree difference in temperature. Though there are some cases that even man-made developments can dampen heat as well. Where we were in Scott's Addition was an example.
So for example, our neighborhood was just that kind of really wide streets, no buildings, lots of parking lots just 10 years ago. But now you see like the building behind me, that has been built higher than the street is wide. So now on the hottest days, it's actually casting shade where there wasn't shade 10 years ago.
Dr. Hoffman has been involved in numerous projects to study and reduce Richmond's heat island over the years. From planting thousands of trees around the city and expanding the availability of green spaces through the city's Parks and Recreation Department, there are some ways you can get involved too. Here are two organizations that Dr. Hoffman recommends. Plan RVA, which works both in the city of Richmond and surrounding counties, and the City of Richmond's Office of Sustainability. The second organization has the 2050 Climate Equity Action Plan, which has different levels of involvement.
So the more we can get people involved now, the easier it'll be to make sure that these investments last into the future.
Reporting in Richmond, I'm meteorologist Khalil McIver, 12 on your side.